Good afternoon, London. You're once again back with Lehane Listens. I'm your host, Lehane, as always. And tonight I have another very special guest. Not tonight, sorry, this afternoon. Well, I have a very special guest. His name is Ramone. He's an actor who specialises in combat and fighting and all kinds of things. So it's a great pleasure to introduce to you the one and only Ramone!
Hey, what's
up, brother? How are you today, man?
Good, bro. I'm alright.
I believe this is your second interview with us.
This is my second interview, yeah. The last one was, that was quite good actually, the last one.
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, up in the, Stratford, yeah, it was up high.
That's right.
In the background.
Yeah, it was. That was the summertime, so we could do it on a balcony. Now we have a view of outside, but we haven't quite done this garden up yet.
This place at the moment.
That's it. This is our new place of work, a new abode, yeah.
It's good though.
So I wanted to ask you anyway, like, as you're an actor, but you're mainly doing the fighting, that kind of side.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about going into theatre, comedy acting, method acting?
When I was studying in drama school, that's like what they push. Most drama schools will always push the stage acting sort of thing. But since I've left, I've done a lot of the. I wouldn't say I'm a stunt man as such, but I'm a fight specialist.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what I do. That's what I studied. I do all the fighting. So we do like 8 different weapon systems and that like so. Anything to do with like unarmed fighting, knives, swords, shields, all of that.
Oh, I love that, man.
that's what I do. But I've had a lot of work from that coming more so than sort of acting work, which is good because I'm getting the experience. But I'd like to go more into stage. I miss doing stage.
Starring your own film and that kind of thing.
Yeah, man. It will all come. Do you know what I mean?
That sounds amazing, man.
It will come.
And so when you're doing this stage combat type work. Does anyone ever get injured? Does anyone... Is there ever some accidents? Like, there was meant to be a trampoline at the bottom of the building, but there was no trampoline. Ramone is going to be on sick leave for a few months.
I've had for me, I'm quite a clumsy person. I think I've got away quite lightly. I think I've got like loads of scars and that where I've like been hit by swords and stuff. I remember in my first year in drama school, I tore my pec. That's the worst one I did. I was supposed to throw a guy over my shoulder.
You use real swords?
Yeah, well, it depends on what you're doing. Normally when you're on stage you'll use a real sword, but it just hasn't been sharpened.
I see.
When you're on a film set.
So it's still gonna fucking hurt. But
yeah, if you get whacked by it, it probably won't kill you, but you could break a rib, break a bone.
That's obviously good.
It's part and parcel of the job, do you know what I mean? It's just like, if you can take as much safety measures of it.
And so, if you do get hurt, do they give you money or something? Or do you have to sign a release that, like, you get hurt, you're on your own money, like?
Yeah, I'm not too sure actually, because it's not happened to me on a set where I've been injured that badly, where I've had to sign a health and safety form or anything, but I don't know, I think they always cover you with insurance and that, obviously the nature of the job.
Like punching, you ever get punched in the face?
Oh yeah.
Love it.
A few times I deserved it.
Did you ever get angry with one of your like colleagues that you were fighting with and kind of made it seem like an accident?
No. I think in that sense, if you're with someone else that knows what they're doing and they make a mistake and hit you, in general terms, if they hurt you, you just get along with it because the camera's always rolling, all the audience is watching, so you just got to get along with it. Okay. And afterwards, you tell them like, "Yo, what's that?" But if the person knows what they're doing and they've made a mistake, then it's part of the job. At the end of the day, I don't think anyone really intends to do it to actually hurt.
So people don't get into being a fight specialist to hurt people generally.
I don't know. I can't speak for everyone. But I know for myself and the people that I've worked with. I think it's just any time that they've hurt someone, it's been a mistake. But I mean, you're throwing swords around and you're fighting. Like the last job I did, I was playing the last one when I was in Georgia. Yeah. There was like 300 people on the battlefield all at one time with horses and camels around and shit. That
must have been nuts.
So yeah.
Some experience.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. In that situation, it's not easy for you to be like, no one's going to get hurt. So
there's this disputed fact with you as well. Are you a West Brom fan or a Man United?
Oh my god. I get ripped for this all the time. Look, I love football, that's as it is, you know what I mean? They will rip me. But what happened was as I was growing up, I started watching football. The team to support was Man United. Yeah. But everyone I knew either supported Liverpool, supported Arsenal. My dad supported Liverpool. So I was like, let me see. We don't want to do that.
Lahane's Liverpool. Your own club. You want to come on there? Carry on. So.
No. I just wanted to support a different team, which was, and United were a team that were about at that time.
Yeah, in the 90s.
So I started watching them, following them, and then as I got older and started being more interested in football, I'm from West Bromwich, so I said, alright, West Brom that's my local team. I was born down.
And then they fell from the Premiership, and they're like,
they weren't even that big when I first got into reading their history and stuff like that. But I know stuff about West Brom. It's not like I'm just I'm Man United. It's not like I'm just.
But Man United are doing good this season now, man. It's actually quite refreshing to see United actually starting to play well again.
Yeah, it's just only because I think it was just because he come up against Man City. It was just literally
nobody thought they were going to win.
The game that they played was mad though. They were on their job. Marcus Rashford,
he's killing it now, isn't he, man? I want to see him play a bit more for England now. Obviously, they got Harry Kane.
Yeah, Harry Kane.
If you could work out a way,
they could play well together. They're two different types of strikers.
Yeah,
so they could play well together. I think for the national team, but that's really good in our national team that we have those attacking options going forward.
England are looking dangerous for the next Euros.
Next year,
they could actually win it.
I think we got to the semi-finals of the World Cup, and so
because normally, with England, people always say, "Oh, this might be our year. This might," but everyone in the back of their mind is like, "Yeah, whatever." And Irish people are like,
"You know, definitely haters."
Ireland, Scotland, and Wales, the biggest haters in the world. They'll always go out to watch England games with their mates and everything like that, but in the back of their mind, they're like, "Come on."
Did you know there was a video of the Welsh fans were, oh god, when it got to their pens in that game, I was biting my nails as well. Man.
Which one? The
Colombia.
The Colombia game? I watched that in Poland.
Really?
Yeah, it was amazing, man. Yeah. And for some reason, there was shitloads of England fans in Poland at the time. I didn't know. I didn't meet any English people until the match started, and then it was loads. But and you're doing the boxing again.
Yeah, I was there.
I think in the last show we mentioned it then.
Yeah, I was there just before I came here actually. Yeah, I had to.
You were saying it looked fresh at the moment.
Oh, stop it! No.
Don't pull the camera angle.
That's just a broad shoulders, bro. To be honest, because I didn't get to go so much while I was away in Georgia, so. I came back and I've just been a bit busy.
You don't want to fight them big Georgians?
No, big Georgians, man. And they know how to fight as well. We know how to stage combat. They knew how to actually fight. Actually combat, for real.
And did you watch the Anthony Joshua fight?
I did, yeah, I did.
What did you think?
I mean, he put him in the ring with me, I'll knock him out, do you know what I mean?
But the thing was with it, I found that he sort of, you knew he'd win that fight if he boxed in that way.
Yeah.
If he just used his reach and didn't give Ruiz an inch and just did the 12 rounds, he definitely, AJ wasn't going for a knockout on this, but I don't think AJ could afford to go for a knockout.
Exactly.
That was it.
I think he did the job perfectly.
He did well. He did what he had to do.
You can see Ruiz is a boxer. He's a thing because every time Joshua got within, if Joshua was like a millimetre too close, Ruiz's hands are back. His head movement. Ruiz's head movement and his hand speed is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
for the size that he is ridiculous. But Joshua he always realised he will get clocked a few times. But he knew that once that happened, it's like, oh shit, I'm a bit too close. Step back, box, moving around the ring. And do you know what? He done the job, and hats off to him, man.
He did what he had to do, man. Exactly. Brought back to Britain. Did you watch Wilder versus Ortiz?
I didn't watch it. I seen the highlights.
Did he knock him out with a jab, bro? Seventh round.
Seventh round. Bang! Like bomb out of nowhere.
Ortiz has him against the ropes the whole time. 7 rounds. But Wilder doesn't look like he's getting too hurt at all. Like his defense. What they say Wilder's defense is not great, but. He's not as bad a boxer as people think he is, but what Wilder does is he jabs you with the left, puts you out, and until he can get you in a stage where he's got you, and then
bang,
that's it.
And you won't even know that he's hit you as well.
Waiting for it. I couldn't even see the punch. I had to watch the replay 3 times to actually see the punch, and then you just see his fist just go through Ortiz's face.
Ortiz ate it, bro. And I think Ortiz wasn't expecting that punch on top of it. Do you know when you're not expecting a punch, it's more likely to hurt you?
And the thing is,
man was out.
Yeah,
and he's a big dude as well.
Wilder's the biggest puncher in heavyweight history, I think. I don't even know if Tyson, Sonny Liston, any of them punched as hard as that.
No, I think. Do you know what? It's just the length of his arms.
Yeah,
you know, like the leverage.
Long
like him and Tyson Fury, if they go blow to blow. I couldn't tell who's going to get on top first.
It's hard. Yeah, in the last fight, I couldn't tell who was hitting who.
Yeah, because Tyson Fury jabs you, but it probably feels like I don't know, some normal fucking heavyweights haymaker, bro.
Yeah, that's it. But that's gonna be well. That's the next one, Fury Wilder, is it? February 22nd.
Yeah.
We should watch that together.
Yeah, let's get on.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah, we should do it and then film our reactions and shit.
Oh, I love it.
That'll be good. Let's do that one, man. Crack open a couple of cans or so.
That's it. Well, I know you've got a parking meter on anyway, man. So and you know how big these tickets are.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of these damn parking tickets, man.
Exactly, man.
But yeah.
All I can say is thank you so much for coming back on the show, Ramone. It's always a pleasure having you here.
Always.
And we'll definitely have you back again soon with an idea for
we'll do something together as well, man. I've got my ideas coming up.
I actually had another guy who was going to come in today. He couldn't make it today. But I was going to try something out with 3 people, so we'll definitely do something like that.
Well, we'll do something, have a good chat again, man. Do you know what I mean?
It'd be sweet, brother.
Nice one, bro.
Nice one, man. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Nice, alright.
And this has been Lehane Listens, and this is Ramone, fight specialist, and we're listening to you. Next week on Lehane Listens, we're going to take you on a journey back to the 90s. How far are you going back? Way back. My guest on the show is N-double-D. Join us as we take you on the journey through the ages of hip-hop. Lehane Listens, because I listen to you. Streetline Productions, one love.